everybody.
What's up?
Today, well, maybe we should do our introductions first. So, I am the reviewer, aka Miss TJ.
And I am Mr. TJ, aka your boy Cool Colas.
Yes. So, today we are going to be reviewing the Chick-fil-A breakfast. So, this is the first time actually, I think, doing like a breakfast type meal. So, that's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be having the, I'm thinking about the chicken bagel, just a sandwich.
Yeah.
So I'll probably have the chicken bagel and cheese and egg, I believe it is. And then what do you think?
Yeah, I think that's what comes on it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do the chicken biscuit, but I'm going to do a secret menu item because I'm going to take the chicken biscuit and I'm going to add egg and cheese to it. Yeah, so
we're gonna go ahead and get that and whatnot, and then we will come back.
All right, see y'all in a little bit. What's going on, y'all? So I'm here now with my secret menu item, which is the chicken biscuit from Chick-fil-A, and I added egg and cheese to it, so it's like almost like a deluxe like chicken biscuit breakfast sandwich. So we're gonna get into it here, and I'm gonna tell you what I think, and we'll talk a little bit more from there.
Ooh.
So here's the first look. It is cheesy as hell. See all that cheese just oozing on the sides there, and the biscuit is looking extra thick. Looking over here, looking Niecy Nash thick over here.
What?
Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try it and tell y'all what I think.
It sounds juicy.
Tastes juicy too. I have no words. The cheese is hitting right. All right, let me finish chewing. That's rude. The cheese is hitting right. The biscuit is nicely buttered. The egg is fluffy. The chicken is tasting good too, nicely seasoned.
Zoom in again real quick.
Look at that. Look at the inside of that. I'll show you. Kind of see. Look, the cheese, you can't even pull it apart from the biscuit. The egg and all that. It's utterly amazing. I feel like everything I get from Chick-fil-A is like literally utterly amazing. Like I don't understand how people can just dislike this restaurant because it's delicious. Yeah, it's amazing. The chicken is tastes nice. The biscuit is fluffy. It's buttery. It's nowhere near hard. It's soft. The egg, like I said, it's big. It has a nice bit of cheese on there too, and it's like all just gelling well together. Like I don't know. This is it. This is it.
All right. So, originally for my sandwich, I was trying to get the chicken, egg, and cheese bagel, but I guess they ran out of bagels. So I was like, oh, okay.
I wonder if that's everywhere.
I don't know. I'm not sure. But I ended up getting the muffin instead. So we're going to open it up.
Let's take a look there.
Look at that.
Look at that McMuffin. That English McMuffin.
So
looks like it's straight out of London.
Look at that. It's like so you can see like that cheese is just melted. Ooh, look at that. That look good. So yeah, so I got the McMuffin. I never had, this is actually my first time having their McMuffin. So let's get into it.
Alrighty.
What's nice and hot? Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
The chicken is nice and juicy. As always, the McMuffin is nice and soft and whatnot. Got a nice like toast to it and everything like that. The cheese and everything, as you can see, is kind of just oozing out.
Take a look at that cheese.
You know, I got a little bit of the egg in there too. But yes, this is really good.
Egg won't even fit onto the muffin.
Right. So yeah, normally when I go there, I normally get the bagel. But I guess they ran out of bagel, so I think I have a new item that I'll probably get, like if I do breakfast. So
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we're back, y'all.
Yes.
And so we just come to obviously tell you all what we thought about our breakfast today. So I'll start if you don't mind.
Okay.
So as you all know, I had the Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit breakfast sandwich, but I added egg and cheese to it, so it's more like a secret menu item. I'm gonna call it the Deluxe chicken breakfast sandwich. And so I tried it, and I'm just gonna be honest, y'all, it was amazing. Everything about it was absolutely amazing. The way it was seasoned was good. The biscuit was like soft and it was buttery. And here's the thing too, you can with those biscuits you can mess them up because sometimes they kind of dry, and you know Popeyes kind of has that style, you biting into it.
Popeyes biscuits is pretty good though. I like their biscuits.
Yeah, but you gotta have something to drink with it though. Because if you don't have something to drink with it, I mean, like, you could die a very slow death of choking. Very, very slow death.
Yeah.
But anyway, so it's buttery. It was seasoned very well. The cheese was nicely melted on there. I mean, like, it literally was like oozing onto the wrapper. The egg was fluffy as well too. That's just a weird way to describe an egg. I ain't gonna lie, but it was
fluffy.
But it was fluffy though. It was fluffy, and so yeah, it was pretty good. If I had to rate it, I would just give it S tier straight up. I mean, I literally found like no flaws. I know some people, they're like, oh, I don't like Chick-fil-A because of this, because of that, because of that. I'm like, y'all be trying to find any reason to be different.
Right.
There ain't nothing wrong with that sandwich. That sandwich is so good. The egg, the cheese, the piece of chicken, the biscuit, every single thing was literally the way that I would have wanted it to be. And for that, like I said, it's going to get an S tier. So that's what I think about the sandwich. So what about you?
So, as we all talked about earlier, Chick-fil-A doesn't have their bagels anymore. So I was kind of sad about that. But I did have it with like the little muffin.
When did that happen?
I don't know. They did have the muffin. So I did have it with that and the chicken and the cheese and the egg. And it was actually really, really good. The chicken was nice, and I know you hate this word, but it was nice and moist and juicy and whatnot, like I expected. I liked how the cheese was all melted on there. It just tastes really good. And the egg was nice and fluffy as well. And, it tastes really good. So I think it would be something I definitely would probably get, like, from now on, because it was really good. I would straight up, like, give that a 10. I couldn't find anything that was wrong with the sandwich at all. I thought it was delicious. It was very filling. And just for me just to have the sandwich too and kind of fill me up, that I think that's saying a lot too for just a sandwich. So I would definitely say for me it would definitely be a 10. Everything about it was delicious. So yeah. Also with the customer service.
I was about to get to that.
So I'll go first. I felt like because we went through the drive-thru, of course, and even like when they told me like, oh, we don't have any bagels, I was like, oh, okay, well, can you just give me a second? They were very nice, which their customer service is always on point.
It's like pristine, like every time.
I never feel like it's gonna be like a bad customer service experience with them because it's always good. So even with that, they were very patient. They didn't try to rush me or anything like that. So then I ended up picking like the different things to do for my order. And then we got to the window. The guy was super nice. Like he was having a good morning. He was like, "Oh, good morning. How are you doing? And here, let me just take it for that sandwich." And blah. I'm like, "Okay." So he was very nice. So I would give that a solid 5. As always, their customer service is really good. It makes you want to keep going back there. Because it's always gonna be like some good food and you're gonna get treated well. So that would be my rating for that. What you think?
Yeah, it's 5.
Yeah,
that's all I got.
Yeah.
I mean, like you pretty much said everything I thought.
Yeah.
The bottom line is every time you go to Chick-fil-A, it's literally like a great interaction on like every single time. Yeah, I feel like they're almost like trained to be like that robotically nice.
Probably.
Honestly, so with that. And I'm not gonna say robotically as if it's like fake.
Yeah, I don't think it's fake at all. I really don't.
I guess like what I mean by that is like it's like consistent. It's almost to the point where it's like a command prompt. So when I say robotic, I'm not saying that as in like it's phony, yada yada yada. It's not even that. No. It's just that it's like almost like a command prompt for a Chick-fil-A person.
Like what you have to do.
Yeah, like to be nice. It's like almost like a command prompt. So that's what I mean by that. So let me clarify. Yeah. So it's 5 for that. I don't know. Overall, I'm just gonna give it. I give it a 5 overall.
Yeah.
You give it a 5 too?
Most definitely.
Yeah. It was no flaws. Both sandwiches clearly were great from our core.
Nice and hot too.
They were hot too, and they were like filling and stuff like that and whatnot. So yeah, like the Chick-fil-A in Portage, that's our spot. That might be one of the only like fast food places Chick-fil-A is that I even go to anymore, to be honest with you. So yeah, it's a 5 for me on all the chords.
And I just the reason why I pointed out the fact that it was hot is because like, between Kalamazoo and Portage, there's like a little distance. It's probably about like 15-20 minutes,
something like that.
So even when we got back home and the sandwich was still hot, so that tells you something. So like, that's why I said it was still hot, and it was you could tell it was very fresh. They just made it and whatnot. So
yeah, it was good.
But yeah, so yeah, I think that's our ratings and everything for our breakfast sandwiches.
Yep.
Thank you all for watching and tuning in.
Subscribe.
Make sure you hit that subscription, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of these fun videos.
I wondered when I pointed, like, am I actually pointing to the subscribe button, or am I just pointing down when I be doing that? Like, am I actually hitting it? I wonder. Like, I should actually look to see.
Yeah, I feel like it would be like over on my side.
Maybe it is. Like, I might be pointing to where it says like 3 likes to 0 dislikes or whatever.
Y'all.
Anyway.
But all right then. Well, y'all have a good day and thanks for watching.
Peace.